What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP, guys. We are absolutely making an upside move right now, and for those of you who remember, you ended up picking a position at our point down here, right, guys? Check it out. We ended up getting that target that we were looking for at 234.01 to about 227.03. We came back down, touched down on that one more time, and then continued our upside progress. Now, of course, we were looking at this regression here as the point of a triangle, right? But I'm gonna have to go ahead and adjust this here, even though it's still a bullish play. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a different perspective on this and shed light on what could be a new formation here for an upside continuation, which is absolutely amazing. And this is definitely one of the formations here, especially in a 4-hour time frame that we want to see. And this formation, guys, is kind of giving us a pretty nice upside target right now, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together here for you guys, and we're going to find out exactly, right, what that target to the upside is. But first, guys, I definitely need to remind you that we are absolutely, right, guys, I am so damn bullish on this algorithm here that is available to you guys. I want to introduce you into the world of automated trading. Of course, it's going to require some work. It's going to require some attention to this, guys, but I am trying my best to do this here for you and trying to service it here for you guys. But this thing is actually returning some interesting cash, right, as it trades. So what I mean by I'm going to be bullish on this is that I'm actually adding more to the freaking pool, guys. You are absolutely seeing it here, guys. I am upping the ante by another $10,000. I'm going to go in hard. I'm going to go in super long on the ARCa Bulls trade system here, guys. We're going to find out exactly what it can do at full bore. And you can see right now that it's in a live trade. So let's go ahead and find out exactly what this can do, guys. Remember that in order for you to pick this up so it can do that automated trading for you, all you have to do is hit that link on the top right before it's gone, guys. I'm in the middle of testing it right now. I'm literally in the middle of testing this thing right now. So if it does not deliver what I expect it to deliver, it's gonna be not mentioned. But if it does, actually, you know what? If it does deliver what it's gonna do, I'm never gonna mention it again. Okay, so that's all it's gonna be. And I'm sorry to put it that way, guys, but it is what it is, right? So very, very good times indeed. Anyway, let's go ahead and let this thing do it. Let's let the bot do its little thing right now, right? Because now it's reaching up to the $800 mark on this open position, right? So very, very interesting there. Good stuff, man. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this formation here on XRP, because yes, we are getting an upside continuation, and I got to show you this in this fashion. Okay, guys, remember that I am a trading instructor, so I want you to be able to get into these courses, right? ARC Masters course at Gmail. So let's go ahead and put this up just like this here, and I will absolutely let you in on what this formation is, right, guys? So check it out. This is actually an ascending triangle, guys, a right angle triangle. Right angle triangles are usually, well, yeah, we can say usually, right? They are usually upside favorable. So they tend to break out at 65 to 75% to the apex. We're right around there. It doesn't have to finish off that 65 to 75. It doesn't have to. I'm just saying that it's typically around there. Okay, so if it does happen, guys, let's go ahead and measure our targets, right? Because right now it could be in a place where it can break out to give us a target by itself. This is the center of the triangle, right? So that's already one implied target that we can get. Let's just say that it were to break out here. We're looking at about a 265. We already kind of knew that target, right? We were looking at the 266, I think it was, right? From the other formation. And now in this case here, let's go ahead and take a look at this, right? So this is going to be the rear end of the triangle, and this gives you your other price objective as well. So let's apply it to that same place. And yeah, we're still, guess what? Still looking at similar targets as before. Right, even, you know what, in the other formation, we were actually looking at something as far as even 283 right here, right? So but we still had a 277. So very curious indeed here, guys. Okay, so this is particular towards the bulls. Okay, guys. So usually when you get this downside here and then you start this convergence, there is a bigger probability for us to get an upside continuation from this formation here. Okay, great. And now, as we observe XRP from this perspective, right? We remember that we were looking at this in a 12-hour or daily time frame as the total cap, right? The total cap, the crypto cap, or the XRP cap. Check it out, guys. Remember, we talked about 3 consecutive closes. That was your entry. That was your entry, guys. So if you got it, damn, look at this, guys. Oh my goodness, the high frequency system is now breaking inside of the $800 zone and now going towards 900 live as we are doing this video. Guys, I promise you, man, get that freaking link. I'm gonna make this thing disappear if it really is designing this hard, this fucking fast. I'm actually excited watching this right now. My goodness. Holy crap. Anyway, so let's damn. So yeah, this was the 3 consecutive closes that we got above that $138 billion zone, guys. That was the area where I was telling you that this is likely going to move up, guys. If you did take advantage of that, congratulations. You are now in the money. You are now upside, and now we're about to figure a new resistance. Okay, so we got to be on top of the game here, guys. We got to make sure to be sharp. We got to make sure to be all over the studies between the chart and the psychology. Okay, guys. So I don't know how to tell it to you in other ways, right? But that's why you got me here, man. I'm trying my best for you, okay? So yeah, let's validate this with volatility and momentum. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this is feeling like, right? So man, oh goodness gracious. Okay, yep, XRP is getting ready here, team, for a momentous move. I do think that it does have some upside continuation here, and it feels like it's going to be in like very soon. Okay, so let's see if it doesn't. Oh my goodness, man. So 5-minute time frame is the only one with a downside here, right? And it's contractive, meaning that it does not have a sell side conviction, which is absolutely insanity. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this, right? So we have 5 minutes of downside, 10 minutes maybe of downside. Okay, that's 2 minutes to close. I would say that we'd have about 30 minutes of downside coming in, and then we start to shift to the upside. So that would be 30-minute time frame downside. Let's go ahead and pull up the ATR on that. That would be about 2 cents, just a little over 2 cents on that 30-minute time frame. So that would give us an ATR low of about 245.74. So if we're looking at 245.74, I think that would be a pretty good area to consider some positioning, right? So for example here, this is the 30-minute bar that just opened here about 9 minutes ago, and it's retracing to the 50% of its own bar, right? So the 50% of this bar here is what? I guess it could be here, right? Well, 247.12. Okay, so now if we remember that it's the raw price action is what we follow. Now, what about these lines down here, right? We got some confluence here between this high, this low, this high right here, this high, all of these, right, with the 50%, close to the 50% of that 30-minute bar. So what target is that? Well, 246.94, getting even closer, right? That's your current ATR low, 245.74, 246. So I think, guys, that it may have already done it, or we're in the process of getting ourselves a little bit of a support before we can bounce to the upside, which I would say would be roughly around the 247.03 down to about 246.59. I'm going to go ahead and try to finish this as soon as possible so I can get you guys on the road and get you guys to completely continue on this opportunity for XRP, as it is looking likely for continuation, guys. Let's see, hourly time frame. Yeah, corrective here, guys. It just started. It's actually kind of denying its downside. Bi-hourly time frame still shows kind of a little bit of weakness here, but I gotta say, man, this thing just pulled back a little bit here. Oh, nice. Look at that. We just got the bi-hourly close, right? The bottom side of this in the middle here, that looks like it's the 50% of this bar. Potential continuation on that as well. 3-hour time frame looking very strong. Upside, oh man, 4-hour time frame looking good. You guys check it out. We have an upside bias on stochastic momentum. We have some signature for upside in this volatility metric. Also here in the 6-hour time frame, guys, we're contracting with upside here, and it looks like we're about to make a pretty explosive move. I'm not exactly sure why the hell that would be happening here, but we have about 1 day's worth of upside, and if we were to kind of put that down as math, that would be around 23 cents of upside from the opening of the new day, which means that we would get an ATR top of about $2, and guess what? $2.70. Otherwise, the target that we were already looking at, 265 to 277, mathematically set and fucking discretionarily and also psychologically, motherfucker, let's go ahead and get this thing, man. Only the ARCa bulls are bringing it to you in this fashion. Okay, guys, remember, get your butts into the ARC Masters course. Make sure to ask for your disclaimer and your syllabus. It is not over, guys. Your careers start now. Okay, I love you all very much. I think this is a pretty good place to leave off, and throw those fucking ATWs at the very bottom side if you absolutely did did watch it all the way. Okay, team, I love you all very much, and we shall talk very soon. All right, guys. Later, man. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well a very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team.